Good day, children. Today in basic science, we'll be looking at our first topic, the solar system. The solar system. The solar system was formed 4.6 million years ago, and it is located in the Orion Arm. The reason why we'll be looking at the solar system as one of the systems in the universe, for we have many systems in the universe. The reason why we'll be looking at the solar system is because the solar system is the only system that has living things in it. And so we are going to look at what is the solar system. The solar system is made up of the sun and other bodies or objects that orbit around it. And these objects are in two categories. We have the one that orbits around it directly and the other indirectly. The one that orbits around the solar system or the sun directly is called, they are called the planets. The one that orbits around the sun indirectly is called the moon, or better still, we can call them the satellites. So let's look at the sun, which is one of the objects that we can find in the solar system. What do we have in the sun? The sun is actually the natural source of light in the solar system. And so we call it the star in the solar system. And we have two types of gas in the sun, and they are called the helium and the hydrogen. And so we look at the other objects that orbit around the sun is called the planets. The planets orbit around the sun in anti-clockwise direction. That is to say, not opposite the direction of how our clock usually moves. So it's anti-clockwise direction, not to the right but to the left. Now the planets are 8 planets, which are supposed to be 9 planets, but one of them has been removed, and that planet is called the Pluto. So currently we have 8 planets. These planets moved around the sun in anti-clockwise direction. We have the one that is closer to the sun, which is the closest, is called the Mercury. And so we have the 8 planets here. They are the Mercury, the Venus, the Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and the Neptune. The ones that are closer to the sun, they move more quickly because of the sun gravity. And so we move on to look at these same planets. They have been categorized in 2 categories, and they are the inner solar system and the outer solar system. The inner solar system have some characteristics which we are going to look at, and that is where we are going to call it a day-to-day. And these characteristics, number 1, these are relatively quite close to the sun. I'm talking about the inner solar system. Before I continue, let me bring out the planet that make the inner solar system. They are the Mercury, the Venus, the Earth, and the Mars. We have 8 here. We have been able to point out 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Mercury, Venus, Earth, and the Mars. These are the 4 planets that make up the inner solar system. These are their characteristics. Just like I said earlier, number 1, these are relatively close or quite close to the sun. Then number 2, they are dense, rocky composition, few or no moon. Then the third one is they have minerals such as the silicates and the melters such as the iron. That's where we are going to stop today. Continue next time by looking at the outer solar system.